what happened to Theta York, man? I miss that dude. He's one of the good ones that I haven't heard of.
There were so many good ones. That's what kills me the most. Like, Theta had an incredible asset in all of the people that were invested in it and investing not just their money, but their time and their energy and their support. That was their biggest asset. And they just were like, oh, let's just fleece everybody instead of use them to like really do something to change everybody's life.
Soul crushers,
thanks,
man.
Mitch.
Fucking Mitch.
This week's episode is brought to you by None of Secret Supply of Sauce, the best sauce known to mankind and available on shelf anywhere. Even when the freezer is full of sauce, there is still no sauce for you. You want some of Nona's sauce? Too bad, only Nona decides who gets the sauce.
This week's episode is brought to you by dreams, like buying Bitcoin at $250. I didn't do that. I just accidentally moved into a house with 14 crypto bros in 2015 who were doing that. It was called the Crypto Castle. It was literally on Google Maps. There was one bathroom and a master tenant who called everyone plebeian. Vitalik came through while building Ethereum. He ate a lot of dates and followed me on Twitter. The master tenant said that was his way of flirting. I lived there for 4 years. Instead of investing, I journaled about the house. Then I made a comedy show about it. It's called The Crypto Castle. If you've ever been around early crypto, you'll probably recognize someone. All episodes are now streaming on YouTube at The Crypto Castle Show.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to Season 4, Episode 46 of the twice-over Zilly Award-winning Poppin' Mags Pinecast. Mags, how you doing? Just kidding. Mags ain't here. It's just me tonight. We have a great episode for you this week, guys. Instead of just listening to me and Mags go back and forth and run our yappers, we got to get one of the pillars, one of the OGs of what was once the greatest Web3 community in all the land. That, my friend, that's what Theta used to be. We used to have the best community anywhere. And this guy was one of the pillars of it. From his memes, from his creativity, from his just constant interaction. You know him as a bunch of different names. We know him as a great friend, our boy Char, after these messages.
Poppin's poppin' and lockin', Magnum scrutinizing. Pinecast.
Good stuff, though. We're talking NCAA hockey championship that just ended.
Don't worry, I'll cut that all out.
That's the good stuff.
I'm on my Coinbase app, and it says Theta is up 0.02%.
Party time.
Let's go. That means we're going to the moon.
When's the parade? That is the moon right there.
Yeah.
That's the moon.
Let me tell Angel French so she can say boom.
Yeah.
Or French Angel, whatever that dude's name is.
Say it ain't so, Char.
Right?
Oh, Char.
Not Angel.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, buddy. Comes with a surprise. Third leg.
Oh, man.
Oh.
That's, yeah.
Oh, shit.
I'm totally real. And then unless I get subpoenaed, then I delete my account.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope I don't get in trouble for exposing Mitch and his real hairline.
Dude, that was a work of art. We haven't had such good groundbreaking reporting since you posted the Mitch's true hairline.
I blame Ashley Madison.
Yeah. Ugh. You watched the AMA, right? Or you saw
I
some
watched
of it,
a little bit. I went in and then I started. You saw me fucking blasting them, and then
I was blasting them.
That new guy,
Getting
yeah, I was watching too. I was watching you going at it, and little Josh or whatever that new dude's name is. He started
Josh.
Yeah,
Josh. I'm Josh.
yeah, that guy's goofy, man. I don't even know.
They were using him. They were working with him before for years.
Never heard of him or seen him or know what he's about. I think they just like
Is he?
made him like, hey, we paid you enough, so now you gotta come and do these little ships with us. So like, I don't know.
What is it? He left serotonin, so he's serotoninless, and he's just working at Theta. And then Wes doesn't work at Theta, but he does work at Theta because he's heading down.
Yeah, I don't understand those guys, man. It's
It's
gotten
compliance, dude.
it's pathetic, man. Like it's just they're gaslighting everyone, and all these bootlickers are like, yes, yes, puppy, give it to me, puppy.
That must be. It's just desperate, and I think it exposes how much actual interest there is in Theta when most of the positive Theta coverage is the bots.
Yeah, yeah, it's sad. Yeah, not even the ThetaCon people are into it anymore. I'm not gonna mention names, but we all know who they are. They're done with it too. They can see it. Oh, except good old little Bones Nasty. Same hairline as Mitch, I guess, and
He looks like he's in better shape than Mitch. I've never
yeah,
seen Bones with a bulletproof vest, but
The dojo.
right.
He's hitting the dojo up.
yeah, I don't know. Something seems weird. I like Bones. Something seems weird with him. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. He's got a
I
good
like him.
heart. He's got a good heart, but I don't think he's picking up what Mitch is throwing down, or I don't know. It's
That
a
Mitch
little
is
bit
dumping on everyone. Yeah,
exactly.
I I love to see more on the because you were Popper brought up Pog last week. Haven't really heard much from Pog.
Yeah, I haven't either, man. I mean,
Yeah,
I pop into the Discord and I see the regulars posting. Kyler's got to say something, man. And if he's not into it, he's got to pull that the vantage, and just let it go. Like, the more quiet they stay, the more people are gonna get frustrated and mad and start asking questions.
I think it'd be good if Kyler if Kyler came out to talk about what Mitch did to Pog. It's like show us where he touched you because he just he
With
f-
with a little doll.
yeah he totally fucked over Pog and Kyler and all of us. It's
I
just
agree.
it's a cycle, and I don't know, it's weird because like I don't I mean I no financial advice, and I don't really own any Theta. I may have some Grove, but
Jeez.
maybe like a teeny, like couple hundred T fuel or something like that. So I'm not I'm not too confident, but not financial advice. But like I don't understand why like someone like you, like you're not an idiot. You know what they did to Pog.
Oh
You
yeah,
you know
definitely.
what they did to Pines,
Yep.
and I don't know.
I
It
know
just
what they
seems
did to every single machine. There's nothing left. There's literally no projects left that are legitly working on Theta. Everybody
one
is done.
person made yeah one person made money.
Mitch.
One entity.
Mitch
Yeah.
Lou, maybe Linda Lou who too, the gatekeeper of the money, Linda Lou.
What about Matt White?
I mean Matt White, and that's the fucking funny thing. I asked, well, I think I was, or they put me in timeout during the AMA,
Same.
from the Pop Mags account and the Mags account.
I
But
saw
I was
both.
like, yeah, like let's. I just don't understand. Like, I don't know if you saw this big blow up I kind of got with this Theta underscore ecosystem guy. He's like Steve 501 or something now, or whatever he is, but he's still at Theta underscore ecosystem.
Yeah,
And
he's
he's
30
like,
Harry now.
yeah, he's like the head of the Spanish community or something, or self-proclaimed.
Yeah, he's a
Um,
self-proclaimed Spanish king of Theta.
but he put out I don't know if you saw any of the drama on the boards, probably not because, you definitely have a life. He put out like a Spanish translation of the AMA, and like and he was and there was they're quoting of what people said, which things they didn't say. They talked about Google's enterprise validator and stuff like that. Like that never happened. there's so much false stuff in there, and I don't think that gets done by translation. So he's blaming AI, and then he's upset I didn't DM him about it. But asked him a simple question like, "Where's your source for this? Because none of this is true." And he ghosted me. He didn't respond to me. So like that was my like gentle, you know. I'm not trying to make it about you. I want to hear about you. I want to hear about what you have to say. But like, you are someone who was like big into the ecosystem, big into the projects, just like all of us. There's not a funner guy that I've dealt with in the community. Sorry, Chief. Unless Chief has his picture of what is that stuff he drinks with the celery sticks? The Bloody Marys.
Bloody
His
Bloody
Marys?
Marys, Bloody Marys.
Yeah, his bottomless Bloody Marys. But it's just a shame, and that all these projects that are all gone, all these projects that Theta didn't want to support, either through like hackathons where they just gave money away to, I don't know, probably like Mitch's niece or something.
Yeah. Or himself. I mean, God knows how many alternate accounts he's got on Twitter, on Discord. He's pumping himself up.
I think like going back to the Matt White thing, like you're telling me like that Mitch knew what was going on.
Oh, of
Mitch
course.
knew what was
Of
going on.
course.
And the reason why I think Matt White got a severance, according to Jerry's lawsuit, is because he could have just dimed on Mitch, and then he got this corporate parachute, and he got a very nice severance, and they didn't fight his unemployment claims. Unlike I'm sure Andrea and Jerry had it much harder with them, and they didn't get a severance. They just got fired. And like, not to beat a dead horse, but like, Andrea's not good at her job, but let's offer her a job. What?
Oh boy. Shout out Andrea. We miss her. We definitely miss her.
Yeah. I don't know. So Char, how are you doing, man? Miss you.
Yeah, so far so good. I just got back to the United States. I was on a 10-day vacation down in Chihuahua, visiting some family, and I just got back to the States, and just loving life, man. Working hard and trying not to pay too much attention to the crypto world, because yeah, it's not pretty.
Did you see this Satoshi Nakamoto reveal, supposedly?
No, who was it?
They're saying it's Adam Back, who's like an OG. Popper, did you see any of this?
No, I did
think I
not.
heard that name before through John McAfee.
Yeah, well, I remember Adam Back from I've talked about it on the show a bunch of times, but like only the true diehards would know. So obviously you would. But there was this old documentary I watched like in 2015, I want to say, when I kind of learned about Bitcoin, the rise and rise of Bitcoin, and he was in there. Roger Ver was in there, who's a total loser. But like Adam Back was like, he was saying like he was like one of the last people to communicate with Satoshi. And so, but the reason why, I mean, now how concrete is it? I don't know, but apparently they used some smart people, or they had this engineer who's really good with AI analyze all these cypherpunks, all their write-in styles and things that they misspell and spell and comment on. And he is by far and away like, it's like him. Like, I know we've seen it on Twitter. I remember Wolvie back in the day, there was one account that said something about pineapples, and then this other account said something about pineapples. And the only two of that word I've ever seen was both referencing the pineapple. So it was like the same account. So I guess I kind of get it, but I think I would like some more like hard facts. But basically, it's like more than anyone else of that, it could be. They're saying it's definitely him. But
Yeah, I'm back. I gotta research about that dude, man, because I've heard John McAfee mention him, that he was the one back in the day before he got suicided. That Beck guy. I've also heard other theories from the remote viewers, the psychics, about who Satoshi was. They say it's a group, like a group of like 5-6 people, not just one dude. who created it.
Which could make sense with Adam, because those cypherpunks, he was into cryptography for a long time, and that's what they kind of analyzed, the cypherpunks' communications. But
I mean, yeah,
it went into like hyphens, misspellings, because he's English. So like they were this this reporter though, John something, I forget his name at the moment, but he's been researching this for a year and actually confronted Adam at a Bitcoin conference in, I don't know, El Salvador or something. I don't know, somewhere down south. And he's just like, I mean, look at this evidence, like all these speech patterns. No one else compares, but you and Satoshi.
yeah.
It's like it's at like a crazy level. So there may be some to it, but I mean, it also, like you're saying, could be like a group thing. But I guess that would scare me, that someone like that million, that over 1 million, that Satoshi mined of Bitcoin, that could just get offloaded.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
ahead.
I definitely think somebody's got the keys for those coins. I mean, and they could potentially be dumped someday. But I do think the U.S. government has those keys for those coins.
For Satoshis?
Yeah, the Satoshi's coins. I do think that at some point the government will come out and be like, "Yeah, we got them." And yeah, that'll be a sad day, because then Bitcoin will completely dump. I think if it comes out that the U.S. government actually has those keys for the Satoshi's coins. Well, how much is it? 1 million, or 1 million coins?
There's like 1.1 million or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's less than 20 million for everyone else.
Yeah, that's crazy. And plus, you got to add the ones that have been lost throughout, the
Oh,
last
sure.
10 years.
Or the guy with the computer in the landfill.
The unfortunate boating accident.
Yeah. Yeah. But those were good times back then. But I don't know, man. I'd rather be holding USD. I mean, I'd rather be holding silver. I don't have any. Gold, I don't have any, but
Pokemon
yeah.
cards, man. Pokemon cards.
Yeah, magic cards. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Magic cards have been crazy lately. I mean, I Pokemon's on a whole other level though. I can't even comprehend.
It's insane.
I don't know if they have these all over the country or whatever, but Popper, Ace Hardware, and they had a sign that says we sell Pokemon cards in stock.
Ace Hardware?
Ace Hardware.
Yeah, we have one. We have those down here still.
Yeah, Ace is the place with the friendly hardware folk.
Something like that. Helpful hardware folks.
And helpful hardware folks as well. Yeah.
Well, Hobby Lobby sells Pokemon cards too.
Do they?
There's none of those around here.
We have one where our Toys R Us used to be. Pop.
Oh, I've never seen one, except for when I was in Phoenix.
In there, but except when it used to be Toys R Us, obviously.
Another cool spot to find Pokemon cards out there is Cracker Barrel. What's the restaurant
Cracker
called?
Barrel?
Yeah, Cracker Barrel sells Pokemon cards
with the original Cracker Barrel sign.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. We don't want that new.
You don't want to change it.
Yeah, we like the old man. We like the old man next to.
Don't tread on me.
And we will be right back.
Papa Max, yeah. Papa Max. Papa Max Pinecast. Papa Max Pinecast.
Yeah, not much going on with Pogs, guys, and it's getting a little worrying. But I don't know. I just can't lose faith, I guess. Hopefully things turn around for Pog, man, and Kyler comes out and lets out the announcements like he used to back in the day. And
yeah, I really can't see him just quitting. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
he's not a quitter. Like he's definitely not a quitter.
There's still something going on. There might be some pivoting going on, which, is necessary when you get completely jammed up by a certain entity. So I can't blame him on that. But I would prefer just quiet, figure it out. Don't hype anything until you figure out a game plan. And then once you got a game plan that's legitimate, then let us know what it is and let's go from there. I don't think anyone's leaving Pog. There's not really anything to do to leave.
We've already lost plenty, but we know why we lost. I don't think it had to do with Kyler, other than Kyler trusted Mitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like we know who it was. So and we're not expecting anything like, yeah, we want it turned around. We're not expecting. I mean, you go years, and like I'm not selling at a loss like this. Like I'll hold it. I
No,
like it. I guess
no.
but
If he wakes up in 3 months with a game plan and we're still a part of it, everyone's back. That's
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Then we go from there.
Fucking Mitch, man.
yeah.
Seriously.
No eyebrows. He's the king of the
Unbelievable.
rugs, wearing a rug.
Is there any meta chains left? Like, because I can't think of
Space junk, bro.
space junk.
Popper.
Yeah,
Man,
because that was the thing back in the day. Meta chains was, and it's gonna burn so much T fuel and like,
Yeah, it's gonna be deflationary T fuel.
yeah, no T fuel has been burned, man.
Yeah.
And now
Remember-
they got this T-pulse thing and
Oh,
so many
God.
transactions. Oh, look, transactions, but it's not burning T-fuel. It's just a transaction on the meta chain that of T-pulse, and I don't get why people are like hyping it up. Like it's doing nothing for T-fuel and Theta besides, just numbers on a computer showing transactions.
Yeah.
AI transactions, I guess, or whatever, but like it's not helping the actual Theta network, the T-fuel.
Water bottles
work.
and mousepad transactions, they're way down too, Popper.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all just gaslight, man. They're all
Yeah.
gaslighting these people, and people are, well, whatever, the 3 guys that are hyping it up, that are real, plus the 50 other bots,
Yeah.
it's just sad, man. It's sad and pathetic, and like I feel bad for anybody I told to buy T-Fuel and Theta, man. Like I feel like a shitty person for doing that. So I'm never fucking telling anybody buy this or buy that crypto wise. I'll still tell people to buy silver because at least you can hold that, in your hands. And
That's a proven asset over the course of history.
yeah, exactly. And we've seen it pump recently. So yeah, and it's shiny, and I like shiny things. I like shiny cards, shiny rocks. I'm not stupid, but I like shiny rocks.
I think I'm stupid.
No. Oh, man. And even the psychics that used to say Theta was a good, now they came out with a reading like a few months ago, and they're like, yeah, there's so much fighting between the people running the coin that there's not one single good direction, because everybody's telling Mitch in the background like, you fucked up, bud, like, we're in a deep shit thanks to you. And Mitch is like, oh no, guys, watch, I'm cool, I got this hairpiece on and we're gonna do great.
You think people there are actually standing up to Mitch? I don't.
No, because they're
No.
too scared. They're too scared because they're splitting that 1 million in revenue that Theta made,
Yeah.
right? That
Well, maybe-
these people think that that goes towards the coin, and they don't realize that revenue goes only to Theta Labs, and it's got nothing to do with the actual Theta
Correct.
network. It's like XRP and Ripple, when people are like, no, Ripple is gonna be the new Swift system. Yeah, Ripple might be, but XRP, the coin, doesn't mean that it's gonna go up to $400,000 per XRP coin like people are saying, because Ripple has all the coins and all the contracts with the government, but not the coin actually. So people get confused that there's the coin, the Theta network, and then there's Theta Labs that owns the patents and whatever software they're creating that they can sell. That doesn't mean that whatever revenue Theta Labs makes is going to go towards the coin. Yeah, they're making revenue by selling this AI agents or whatever
No.
software they're creating.
Bullshit.
But the coin is still gonna stay stuck at whatever price
It's-
it's right now.
Right.
And at any point, Mitch can just say, "Fuck this! I'm gonna sell the patents and
that's
whatever software they have."
What does that do for the coin holders exactly? Like that's been like the number one question for, I feel like, a year, Popper, at least.
Well, here you go. How about this? They made $1 million. How much of that was paid in T fuel? I
None.
would say 0.
None.
It's all credit card.
Yep.
They
And what does
they
that do?
gave
It
their
doesn't
tech,
convert.
and they all said it with coins they have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And
they're
now they're saying
validators.
that people can pay with T-Drop. Who's paying them with T-Drop or T-Fuel? Nobody. And if somebody is, where's the transaction? Because nobody can find those transactions. because it's all, hidden away in the Theta network where nobody can see the actual transactions that are happening because they don't want to create some good website because, the ThetaToken.org website doesn't show shit. It just shows partnerships, the BS partnerships that they
Yeah.
have. It doesn't really show which clients are paying with T-Drop, which clients are paying with T-Fuel. Show us that.
Well, they don't have it because no one is.
Exactly. So it's all gaslighting. And people want to act like it's all transparency and bullshit, but it's not. There's no transparency in
I
Theta. And Mitch ain't gonna go to jail. He's gonna disappear to the United wherever he was when his account we all saw where he was, the UAE or Brazil, because he claims that he's Brazilian or something. So
he claims he's Brazilian, but the paperwork I have for Levita that he founded says he's a Canadian citizen.
wow.
Yeah, Ali was it Ali Fairshare Fasher? He's Iranian.
Yeah, it's weird, man. I've just like you guys, I've lost faith in Theta. I still have my T fuel and a little bit of Theta left, but I mean, it's probably gonna, be negatives at some point. I'll owe the crypto people somehow for holding that shit.
But that's what the NFTs are for.
Yeah.
Yee.
But yeah, I mean, if Mitch steps down, then I can see some hope for Theta, but I don't see that happening because he's got an ego the size of fucking
Tennessee.
Pluto.
Yeah, and Pluto. Yeah, but Linda Lou will take over, or West will take, or no, it can't be any of these fucking people. But honestly, I wouldn't even want to take over a sinking ship. But you did have that CEO from what was that other MetaChain coin popper? The replay.
Rplay?
Yeah,
Oh,
Rplay.
boy.
Yeah.
God, you guys remember that guy at ThetaCon? Like, he didn't know what to do, what to say. He didn't even know, like, what he got handed down. Because he bought Rplay, right? Like, the whole company. Remember
Did he?
that guy?
I thought they hired him. That Christian Danner are, I don't know if they're bigger scammers than Mitch. I don't know. But they made it sound like they hired him to take it over, and then they became focused on another company that they want to scam people out of money with. So that's what it sounded like.
They came to ETH Denver last year. They were trying to look for other partnerships before it all went down.
And he was like wearing all white or some nonsense, and nobody would talk to the guy, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
white pants. Yeah.
White
Yeah,
pants. Yeah. But where is everyone? Everyone's gone. So I mean, the people are the bootlickers, the bots, and then us Petridge Farm people. That we remember.
Yeah. It's sad what Theta has become. And, they say that all these bots are saying there's a strong community behind Theta. Like, who? Where? When? How? Like, I
What
don't see it.
year? Yeah.
They're stuck in 2021, man.
They're stuck in Mitch's asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
and he got strong. James Rare Robot, he got strong armed with fucking Grove Coin by Mitch.
Matt White.
And Matt White, exactly. Like James didn't get any coins for 2 years when it was worth nothing. Good thing Mitch made his money.
It's sad. Yeah, I'm not big into pineapples anymore, man.
I still like my
I got
pineapples.
kicked out of the server by some asshole in there, so it's whatever. I know he says it's not true that I had to re-verify, but I got kicked out. And it's all good.
I mean that's fine. They legit said it because I remembered. Oh, I saw something in there because I almost didn't do it, and I was like, oh, didn't that thing say something to comment or get taken off? And so I commented, and there's only like a few of us in there.
Yeah, but the reality thing is that pineapples are going nowhere with nothing. I mean, James should just call it up. Like, how long has he been talking about this game? How much money did he spend on this game? All for nothing, dude. I mean, I'm sorry. I know you guys are still maybe pineapple guys, but I'm definitely not anymore. And I got treated pretty shittily by I'm not gonna mention any names because it's
you're a
whatever
classy
now.
guy.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
whatever. Whatever. People shoot themselves on the foot, man. That's what happens in the crypto world.
Well, it's like
And then they
people each
want to
their own,
blame
and
it
then
on somebody else. Like,
everyone gets fucked over, and it's like they just spread it on because, like, man, I was just thinking this earlier because I was excited when I realized Popper said Char was on tonight. And I was like, man, all the like projects like that you were involved with, which is a lot less than it used to be, but like,
yeah.
man, you gave everything. You were on spaces all the time. You went above and beyond.
Because it was
And
fun. It was fun. We had a great community. We had
yeah,
a lot of great people. We were all, helping each other up. We were pumping each other up, and like
yep.
all for what? Look at us now, man. Look at Theta now. It's like all those years just down the toilet flush, down the ecosystem's fucking way, man.
Well, Popper doesn't know this. I don't know when, but we're supposed to, I think, have Jordan on this month, maybe Popper. But uh, you remember Jordan saying that uh, community is utility, and I always remember that because like she's crazy, she's Jordan, but she gets it. Like, and that's something Theta never realized that instead of picking their pockets, what do you do to make it better? You just fleecing of America.
Yeah, it's getting weird. And like the more people try to hype Theta, it's like, come on, guys, give it up. You're
They
just
just want
only
their
shoot.
bag holders. That's all they want.
Yeah. Yeah, and like I
Bag
said,
holders.
I haven't sold any of my I still have my T-fill bag, and I realize that it might be a lost cause. Like I'm not fully like, because there is some good, like some weird good things about T-fuel. I don't think Theta has any use case besides the governance bullshit that I've never used my Theta to governance anything.
Well,
Have
it's
you guys?
deflationary, right? Right, Popper?
No,
Inflationary.
Theta's not. Theta's not.
No,
No,
But
no. T
the
fuel.
key for Theta needed to be the meta chains, right? Lock up the Theta in order to run your own meta chain.
And that
Now
was
that
their big announcement at the first ThetaCon was,
Yeah.
JE's not here because
Yeah, be a validator and lock up 10,000 Theta or whatever it
yeah.
is,
And then
all this opportunity.
Mitch is like, yeah, we could do that, or I could pick everyone's pockets.
he went for
But
the
Theta's
above.
going to 50, according to Mitch from ThetaCon.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god.
50 cents.
Yeah, and like, why don't they call this guy out? Like, they said that global 2025,
Shit.
global Theta adoption, and like nobody's calling him out for saying that bullshit. Like he said 2025 was going to be the greatest year for Theta global adoption, and nothing happened. Absolutely nothing happened.
No.
But yet none of these like lip bootlickers are saying or calling him out on it. Instead, they fucking double down on it and keep.
Yeah. It's yeah, like you remember last year they were trying to say, and me and Popper, we weren't having it, but they were trying to say that, their partnership with Hyundai. And then all the bots and bootlickers were tweeting about Theta and Hyundai. But it was or Hyundai, but it was like Hyundai Chemical. Like it was like not even part of the
Right. Well,
car
now
company.
it's Alibaba.
Yeah, and now it's Alibaba. So, but I'm saying we jumped on that, and then the people like, oh, okay, well, maybe I shouldn't have said it, but people know that. Like, no, they don't because you said it, and then they just see what you say, and then they're literally doing the same thing now with this Alibaba bullshit.
Yeah. And then when you call
Yeah.
them out on their bullshit, they get so angry they call you names because they got nothing else. They
Yeah,
got nothing else, so they get angry and
I got
fucking
called
Char
for.
the
Did you see
Beaner.
what Tygon? Was it Talker called me? Andrea's cuck.
Oh wow, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
fuck.
Yep, and that's the good people at Tygon's. That's brought to you by
How's that Tygon project doing?
how is that what was that motorcycle rider dude?
Yeah, Steve McQueen.
How's the McQueen project doing? What's going on there?
Yeah, where's our fearless leader, John Heater, Mr. Napoleon Dynamite? Where the fuck are you, bro? You're
I
being
don't
too
think it's
quiet.
I wouldn't blame Heater for this.
No, it's I
Justin?
forgot. No, what's their um what is
Verified
the
Labs.
company name? Verified Labs. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's them. It's the guys behind them, but just because Heater, it's you
Heater
know,
and JTW and Matt and Brian, right?
yeah, we're calling you guys out. Come on, man.
Well,
You guys,
they're calling me a fucking cuck on the boards while they're fucking blowing Mitch
yeah,
constantly.
And they were backing up Matt White too. He's a
Yeah.
great guy.
Yeah, it was Tamer was backing up Matt. Well, I think it was Tamer, right? He was like,
No, it was
"Oh,
Talker. It was Talker.
it was Talker." Yeah, so then Talker's really he's just been fucking running his gums and saying, "Oh yeah, he defend character witness to him."
yeah, he needs to look himself in the mirror because that guy is fucking. He's a weird looking dude. I've seen him. Yeah,
Man,
talking about you, Tygon Talker. You talk so much shit, bro, and like dude, it's just like, why do people gotta get ugly like that? You know, like we're calling out Mitch because he is a fucking scam artist, but you get mad because we're calling out his bullshit. So now you have nothing else but to call us names.
yep,
Like it's
preach.
just it shows what kind of people they are, you know. And I'll bet you anything if you see them, face to face. Oh, I was just playing, man. Can you take a joke? They fold once you see them eye to eye.
Oh yeah, and have their bulletproof vests on too. I and like I said, I don't have any information, but like with all the shady stuff, I would not be surprised. Like I wish someone smarter than us would do more of a. I wish URP was around more, but a dive into remember the wallet number one, the
Yeah,
G pool thing.
I remember G-Pool.
Mitch was totally fucking involved. That's my speculation. I can't prove it, but you have who was that guy from G Pool, and he was saying how
The
he had
guard,
what's that?
the guard.
Oh, Degard, yeah. He was saying he had stand-in meetings with Mitch and Wes every Wednesday, and then after that stuff fell, that was brought up, and they go, "Oh, we don't have any relationship with Degard. It's convenient."
Right.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
much lies, so much gaslighting, so much bullshit. It's got to be found someday, and Mitch is gonna go down as a piece of shit, man.
I think
And
he's already there, but
yeah, he's pretty much already there. People are at all-time low in data trust. Nobody trusted anymore. And this AMA was it was complete bullshit, dude.
oh yeah.
Like they were
We
acting like,
knew it though.
Oh yeah. Well, that's why I'm sure Char didn't ask any questions. Submit them to Genion. So submit it to Genion or the form. They just ignore all the real questions.
yeah, it's all curated shit, pre-planned. It's not really an AMA. It's called an AMA so people can feel good, you know. It's like when people vote, like, oh, we'll give you the fantasy of vote so you can think you have a say in the country, but in reality, your vote doesn't matter, bro.
The one thing Funny will say is I didn't think they'd have anyone like stupider than Kyle, but they got Lil Josh. Josh.
Yeah. Yeah, that guy, wow. I can't believe they even let him like help out. Like, I don't
He's
even know
their
where that guy crawled out of. He
he's their
talks
P.
highly about himself for sure, but
Oh yeah. Well, he's got glasses and a goatee. So
and he's from the UK, so his accent, like, oh, he's got a British accent. We must listen to this guy.
you sound like
I
you're from London.
I think that's why they put him on as head of marketing and PR because he's got a fucking accent. Like,
He was doing that for Theta before. That's what I'm saying. Like this hire is not a serious hire because they've been using him. He's been their main guy for marketing because he worked for those companies, Serotonin. There was another one. He's been doing it all for Theta and take none of the blame. And then Theta says, oh, we're gonna hire a guy, but good thing you didn't know the person that was a piece of shit doing bullshit stuff, because we're gonna hire that person to do it. And Andrea and Jerry can go fuck off, because they were horrible at their job because they were actually business people.
Yeah.
Probably realized you don't make money just
In all
you know.
fair, I was never a fan of Jerry. He treated me like shit at the hockey game we went to.
Oh, Jerry.
Yeah, I think it was because I was Mexican, so you
Ah,
know that part. Dude, like, yeah, he was a complete asshole that day to me, and Andrea tried to like introduce me to him, and super nice. Always Andrea being super cool, and he fucking brushed me off like I was
yeah,
just a piece of shit.
he's he seems shy and awkward, my opinion. But you know,
Yeah,
that's your experience.
yeah. It's
That's
just my point of view. I mean,
yeah.
I'm just some random dude on Twitter with a fake Pokemon profile pic, and
Yeah, have you been doing anything with NFTs lately? Any
no,
no?
not at all. No,
You are
uh-uh.
smart.
I'm not touching anything anymore.
No
I've
ETH
stopped buying
convert?
crypto too, even though that it's at
Same.
all-time low. It's like I'm stacking cardboard with pretty pictures on them and shiny
And
rocks
silver? Ah,
and shiny rocks.
yeah. It's not a
That's
bad
it.
play. I don't know what Popper thinks. I think that's not a bad play, honestly.
I like shiny rocks.
Yeah, shiny rocks are fun. You can look
What
at them.
about
I
what
put
about
them in my bed and roll around with them.
So you got a lot. What about your Veritaseum? How's that
I
going?
love berry. That's honestly, that's just a lottery ticket, and if it hits, it hits. If it doesn't, I'm not gonna, you know, go cry about it because I'm not overly exposed to it. But I've been holding that one since 2017 as well. Well, it wasn't a pre-sale or a public sale. It was private, just like Theta. But yeah, Veritaseum, they got the DeFi patent. Reggie has been fighting the courts for a few years now, and the one thing that I love about Veritasium is that Coinbase tried to invalidate the patent a few times with the official U.S. Patent Office here in the United States, and they got denied twice by the main USPTO office and told Coinbase, you got to stop doing this and try to invalidate the DeFi
Huh.
Veritasium patent. Or Reggie, the Veritasium dude, will be able to, sue you back for trying to invalidate this patent, even though the patent office told you not to do it anymore. So, like, Coinbase, by trying to invalidate the patent, made it stronger. And it's hilarious because it backfired completely. So, right now, the only thing that's holding Veritasium, it's the SEC tried to blame Reggie for defrauding the Veritasium community, and that was all bullshit. There was an employee by the SEC that did some shady shit on the background and made some people lie, completely lie. They already found all of this. They're just going to hire courts to clear Reggie's name. And get this, the SEC has 99% of all Veritasium in their hands. So there's only 1% of Veritasium out there floating around.
What?
Yeah, so the only coins that the government officially has as crypto is Veritasium. They got 99% of all Veritasium in a wallet. And they also took a bunch of Ethereum from Reggie because they took all his assets when he went to court against the SEC. So they took all the assets, they took a bunch of silver and gold too that Reggie was using as peer-to-peer assets to play with, well, not play, but to make it an official exchange, a silver exchange, through using Veritasium as the peer-to-peer coin where people could buy metals peer-to-peer through Veritasium. And the government came in, they took all the Ethereum, they took all the Veritaseum, and they took a bunch of silver and gold he had. And they still have it in their possession. They haven't give it back to Reggie. But I think in the next couple of months, they're finally going to settle with, well, not settle, win the case against the SEC. And the SEC will have to give Reggie back the 99% of all Veritaseum, a bunch of Ethereum they took, and all the silver and gold they repossessed from Reggie. And it's crazy. This is like one of the biggest stories in crypto, but nobody bats an eye because I think they've been told like don't talk about Veritaseum because it's insane what they did to Reggie, and he literally has the patent for DeFi. So like anybody transferring NFTs, cryptos has to have a license, a Veritaseum license to be able to transfer from peer to peers, because that's basically what DeFi is. Transferring any amount of value through an electronic device peer to peer.
You know what the best way is to transfer from peer to peer?
Which way?
A boat,
A
because peer to
boat.
peer. Right?
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, Mags.
You might not get it, but your kids are gonna love it.
Well, yeah, man, Veritaseum it's a crazy case, and more people need to learn about that because at some point the SEC and the SEC got caught transferring that Ethereum to different wallets and selling it to like Coinbase or Kraken. So now they're even in big trouble because they were stealing Reggie's Ethereum and other coins that they repossessed. So it's gonna be crazy once all of this comes out.
Yeah, but you know the bullshit that the governments do. Like, are you familiar with the Mt. Gox thing with the Bitcoin hack all
Yeah,
those years
yeah,
ago?
yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
And I'm pretty sure what happened was, so like they still had some Bitcoin left, like not all of it was taken, and then so everyone was fucked. Then Bitcoin goes up a ton, and they settle everyone's accounts with the amount of equivalent US dollar, basically whatever their equivalent was back then in USD, they got the USD amount. So they
Yeah,
got a lot
it's
lower.
sad.
So and Gox got to keep the Bitcoin.
That's insane. Because
It's
yeah,
ridiculous.
people will had like maybe 3 Bitcoins back then worth like 2,000, 3,000 each. Bitcoin goes up to 120K. They sell that Bitcoin and then they give you the 3K that was worth back then. What like
Right.
how does that
Right.
math work? Mathing government, what the fuck?
No, well, it's kind of like your boy Logan Paul with the fucking with that Canadian company that Popper was talking about that he was trying to break, but he was like years behind on it. But where he had this he worked for this, they were doing fractionalized Pokemon cards like graded, and he had this Pikachu illustrator card, right?
Yeah.
And so they spent like I guess like 3 million on that, and then people bought shares of it, and then those people basically said no, you can't do digital shares of that. So Logan Paul somehow keeps it. The company gets in trouble, the executives get in trouble, and Logan Paul keeps the card and then auctions it off for 16 million. And the people that bought the shares, the fractional of it got fucking dick.
Yeah. Yeah,
He's such
and
a douchebag.
he ended up selling it for like 17 point something million, and
Something, yeah. Well, okay,
yeah, it
yeah.
was huge. It was like a record, I guess, for the highest sold Pokemon card ever.
No, but I mean, what a fucking scam.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you're buying anything Logan Paul's selling, that's you deserve what you're getting. He's done so much scams throughout his life that people should know by now that hey,
He's prime for a scam.
yeah.
Bump. Prime.
And now he's wrestling for WWF Worldwide Federation.
I'm surprised he doesn't have a Theta validator node.
He probably does. They just slapped names on all that shit. Because how do these validators? It went from trusted media brands, and so they had trusted media brands on their site as a partnership, and they had a validator, and then all of a sudden they didn't have a validator, or they didn't have them on there, then that validator is someone else's now. How does that work? Did trusted media brands sell it? Like it's fake. It's just Mitch and Theta holding these fucking validators.
Yeah, and putting a name on it, and yeah,
What
we'll give you a
announcement
share
was
of it.
made that they're not and it's sold? None. So then why isn't that theirs? How come that same contract, that same validator just with that Theta, how come now it belongs to someone else that you're saying? You're just making shit up.
Yeah, the more, we keep digging, the more it looks that Theta has been a slow rug pull. And it just keeps looking more like that throughout as more time passes. I'm sure we're gonna find out even more shit in the next couple of years from Mitch, and it's just sad, man, because we had a lot of potential here with Theta, and
Yeah, but except one
they
guy
they
wanted
didn't know.
to fuck everyone over.
Yeah,
There's
they
gonna
didn't
be
know how
like
to.
I can't wait to see the fucking Theta story on Netflix or something down the line. And it's like Mitch and he's on Ashley Madison.
It's gonna be who would play Mitch? Bobby Lee,
Charlie Lee's brother? Oh, the comedian.
the comedian Bobby Lee would play Mitch
Okay.
Lou in the
I'll think about it.
documentary.
And we will be right back.
I haven't heard from a lot of people from Theta recently. Like, what happened to Theta York, man? I miss that dude. He's one of the good ones that I haven't heard of.
There were
since.
so many good ones. That's that's what kills me the most. Like Theta had
Yeah,
an incredible asset in all of the people that were invested in it and investing not just their money, but their time and their energy and their support. Dude, that was their biggest asset. And they just were like, oh, let's just fleece everybody instead of
yeah.
use them to like really do something to change everybody's life.
Soul
100%.
crushers,
Thanks,
man.
Mitch.
Fucking Mitch.
He had like the short-term game plan and like, oh, let me just fleece them real quick.
Extremely short-term, short-sighted.
Yeah. Let me just fleece them real quick rather than actually like, oh, wow, look at all the talent and the people that are in this community that can really, we can really bolster this and do something here. Nah, let's not do that. Let's just rob them.
Yeah, well, he took the
We'll
what was it,
pretend
the
we're
50
stupid.
Cent mentality, get rich or die trying. Was that it?
Yeah.
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 I know you guys talk about Theta Vibes a little bit in the last few episodes. I saw his server got attacked today. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Oh, no.
I kept getting notifications from his server. Some weird like show me girls kept like it went on for like a good 15-20 minutes. I'm like, God, stop, please.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see it now. Every single channel. Looks like he's
Yeah.
deleted them at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, he got attacked today. Yeah, and I haven't heard much of TCC. I know he's our boy, all of us. We love him, and
Yep.
McTastic hit me up on the Pokemon Go app. He sent me a gift because we can send each other gifts. So it was nice to see him finally show up after like 3 years of not seeing him in the app. I was like,
He-
"Hey, McTastic's back."
He's been shaming me to play Magic with him and I really have to. I really got to get my shit together.
Do you have a few? I'm sure you have a few decks.
I don't have any commander decks, or I don't have any commander decks set up. I guess I've never played it actually, and that's like mostly what he plays and a lot of people play. I have like modern, and I'm working on pre-modern decks right now.
Nice. I haven't bought any Magic cards since we were all chasing the One Ring.
Oh, Hobbit's coming out this summer in August, I think.
Ooh.
There's a Hobbit expansion.
Oh, I'll be after that for sure.
So they'll probably do some more spicy stuff.
Yeah.
Because I didn't buy any Lord of the Rings. Because maybe I wasn't collecting then. I think I was buying JPEGs or I don't know something back then when that one came out.
Oh boy. Yeah, but I remember the One Ring, man, and it got sold for a bunch of money. The guy couldn't believe it. Yeah.
$2 million.
One of
I
one.
think it was an 8.5. Oh, hey, Char. I heard, because you know about, like, Pokemon and grades and stuff like that or whatever, but
Sure.
I heard that, like, I don't know too much about grade and stuff, but, I mean, I have some stuff, but I've never submitted anything, but they said PSA changed their slabs. This is something I saw on the YouTube, but they changed their slabs and, like, allegedly you can, some guy showed how you can do it with your bare hands to, like, bend it to get the card out and then throw a lesser version of the card in there and then sell it for a 10 and then
Wow.
resubmit it, rinse and repeat.
Wow, I gotta look this up. I haven't heard about this. This
I
is spicy stuff.
I don't know how true it is, but I mean, I don't know.
No,
But
I mean, Pokemon, there's a bunch of scamming going on. There's like vintage Pokemon cards that are getting printed out of China right now and
oh
getting
boy.
yeah. Yeah, so like a lot of people are, thinking they're buying this, 25-year-old pack and it just got printed last week in China and
Well,
yeah,
the other
it's
thing too is the fucking all those old Pokemon stuff that's still like sealed and people are CT scanning it to see if it's even worth opening
yeah.
because
Yep.
they can make out the hollows because you don't want to buy the packs because they're heavy and light, right? Those
Yep.
old packs and stuff like that.
Correct.
But
Correct.
uh,
Yeah, man, it's a sketchy world, man, and with AI, it's only gonna get crazier. You'll have your own printer at home and print anything you want, make it look exactly how you want it, and nobody's gonna be able to tell. So why
yeah,
do we invest now since, we're gonna start mining asteroids at some point, so gold and silver will be,
no, Char, what do we? I don't know what we're gonna do because AI is gonna do everything,
right?
and we're not gonna have anything, and we're gonna have to maybe work to keep the AI, yeah, going. I don't know. I don't. I think we got a bleak future.
It's a
Um,
strange future coming up, man, and
but you know what they say, the future, it's ahead of us.
it's definitely ahead of us. Just like Sushi Cat, she's ahead of us by a day.
Oh man, I haven't heard from Sushi in a while. Have you?
Yeah, we talk a little bit here and there. Yeah, it's been a couple days since I said what's up, but yeah, you gotta throw the cat a bone, or how does it go?
So it's got to be your bowl, I think. It'll be your
Yeah, but
bowl.
shout out Sushi. I
Always
love
shout at
I
Sushi.
I love hearing her at the beginning of the show.
Yeah, best
She
part.
honestly, I'm gonna tell her to give you guys something new, man. She
No,
she might need a
it's
new project.
great.
No, the one you guys have is perfect, but spice it up a little bit here and there. I'll pay her. I'll send her a pineapple.
No, 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 no. It's not necessary. Uh,
Like an actual pineapple
Yeah,
from
it's,
Dole.
all the way to Australia. Man, yeah, that's another one of the good ones we don't hear enough on Twitter anymore.
lot of good Australian ones too, though. I always enjoy all those Australians, those crazy Aussies.
Nothing Flash. Yeah, he's been pretty quiet as well.
Yeah, Nothing Flash, she's been quiet. Even yeah, Nothing Flash has been quiet. Who's the other one?
Your guys' homie, the one that's done a few appearances. I forget his name. The guy with the football. He plays football down there, and he sold Theta, and people gave him shit on Twitter.
Oh, yeah, I should check. I posted, I think, on our Papa Mags account, Pistol Bradley.
Pistol, pistol, Bradley. Yeah, there we go.
I posted on his YouTube channel, like, "Hey, dude, where are you?" But
Has he
that's
has
not
he
a
uploaded anything recently?
no, he hasn't. No, I hope he's okay. I mean, I don't know why anyone would be mad with him. Seemed like even when he left, like, people were cool with him, and then they weren't. But
Yeah.
fuck him. He was a fun guest though. I can't believe we had him on twice so quickly too. But he was a blast. He was a fun guy.
Oh, I think I know who your next guest is gonna be.
Who?
The pineapple guy. The one that uses AI to write his tweets and replies. Because he can't come up with anything by himself. He had, oh man, Popper, you were trying to get him on, and
The guy that disappeared.
yeah,
Orange
$30
Pine
quiz?
Good.
yeah,
Yeah, OPG.
OPG. What happened to him? Is he coming up next? Is
He
he
was
your next
fighting the
one?
subpoena. He was going to fight this subpoena, and then coincidentally, this is the time where he deletes his accounts because he changes professions, right? Some bullshit, Popper, right? But
Yeah,
Flake,
some nonsense.
Flaker.
But I'm gonna have to call it a night here soon, guys. Just FYI.
all right,
All right, no worries.
Char. Yeah. No, let's call it. Char, thanks for coming on. You got to do it again, Popper. I like having guests, believe it or not.
This was great, and honestly, Char, we should get you back on the regular schedule because just me and Mags is. I think we've worn that out. We gotta change this up. Having you
People
on
hate
was
it.
way better.
Yeah, and we didn't plan anything to talk about really. We just on the fly.
That's it, dude.
That's
That's
it.
all
Yeah,
it is. Just a couple buddies hanging out. It's great.
Just a little spice.
Yeah, next time we'll talk about the alien conspiracies coming up because these next couple of months there's going to be some alien shit that people are going to want to pay attention. So look up to the skies, people. They're coming.
I think we need Swampy on that one too.
Yeah, Swampy's all over that. Man. Probably Chief
Dude.
too.
Yeah, because we just went to the moon. Or did we? I don't know. Swampy knows.
Swampy knows everything.
Allegedly, we did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was great talking to you guys, and thank you guys for, thinking of me and bringing me on. I do appreciate it. It's always fun, and I miss you guys. I miss seeing you guys live at the Theta cons and stuff, which I don't think we'll ever have one again. Maybe, probably not.
Maybe ReggieCon, though.
Yeah. Or NFT NYC. I might see you guys up there again.
Or let's pick a Cubs game and just show up at Wrigley.
There we go. Yeah, because me and Max saw some crazy shit at NFT NYC last year. Remember the umbrella, Max?
The umbrella.
Were you there in that car when we saw the guy with the umbrella? And
no, I was in the other car, I think.
Yeah.
You guys were the fun group, and then I was in the less fun group.
Oh, that wasn't fun, dude. That was some crazy stuff. Like, holy shit, New York City, you are wild.
Yeah.
All right, fellas. Well, thank you so much
man.
again. And
great hearing from you, dude. Be well, and we'll be in touch for sure.
Definitely.
On the next one. Later,
right,
fellas.
Guys. Have a great night.
Good night.
Night.
Later.
You have been listening to the Pops and Mags Pinecast. Music provided by Sushi Cat. Like what you hear? Send that cat a very nicely worded compliment on Twitter at JustAddSpam. Pops and Mags is a Scumbag Hat production
in association with Pam's Day Spa.